Okay, happy day. We get to do a little bit more grammar. Now I'd like you to turn to page 101, and we're going to look at pronouns and nouns used as adjectives. So this is a little bit of a different assignment, but we're still talking about adjectives. Okay, so on page 101, right there at the top, let's underline and circle some really important information. Some words may be used as either pronouns or adjectives. Okay, when they're used as a pronoun, they're taking the place of a noun. But when they're used as an adjective, they become a modifier. They are modifying a noun or describing a noun. For example, a pronoun, take this. This is taking the place of a noun. Or neither is home. Neither is taking the place of someone who is not home. Adjectives will say which one, like use this brush, which brush, or neither person is home, which person, neither person. So sometimes you have to be really careful. Is the pronoun being used as a noun, a pronoun replacing a noun, or is it being used as an adjective? Okay, now we're going to underline some important words. The words mine, my, your, yours, his, her, hers, its, our, ours, their, and theirs are called pronouns in this book. They are possessive pronouns, okay? But some teachers actually will call them adjectives because they're all answering which one. Like whose radio, my radio, whose ticket, your ticket, okay? So I'm going to call them adjectives sometimes when they're acting as adjectives. So let's just know that sometimes we're going to call a pronoun an adjective. Now let's put brackets around the next bit of information. When a noun is used as an adjective, your teacher may prefer that you call it an adjective. That's what I want you to do. Proper nouns used as adjectives are called proper adjectives. So let's look at a few examples. That always helps me. Autumn leaves. What kind of leaves? Autumn leaves. Now, autumn is generally a noun, but in this case, it's answering what kind of leaves. Here's another one. Water safety. What kind of safety? Water safety. Water is generally a noun, but now here it is describing safety. You can also see it in the next two examples with proper nouns. We've got New York, but if you call something the New York Bank, New York is saying which bank? And so it's acting, interestingly, this proper noun is acting as a proper adjective. It's modifying bank. Also, Navajo is a proper noun. And if you call something a Navajo blanket, it's now a modifier, modifying what kind of blanket. Okay, now we're going to do just exercise 8, not 9. So let's read the instructions. Identify each italicized word in the following sentence. Write N for noun, PRON for pronoun, or ADJ for adjective on the line before each sentence. So you have to think, is this a modifier? Is this a pronoun replacing a noun? Or is this just acting as a noun? Okay? So right now, do 1 through 20. Pause the video after you do them, or as you do them, and then when you're finished, please turn the video back on and look at the answers. If you have any questions at all, you can come and ask your teacher. Okay, now you're ready to check your answers. As I mentioned, check them, correct them, learn from your mistakes, and then come ask your teacher if you're really stuck on one of them, like, why is that the right answer and not the one I put? Or maybe I made a mistake, so you need to come see me and help me out, okay? But check your answers carefully, and then you'll be ready for the next step.